Following the death of two students in the state of Manipur, where they were kidnapped and later on murdered, allegedly murdered, we have seen that massive protests have started in the state again. Yesterday also we could see that the students took it to the streets to protest against the death of the two students, two very young students. One was a boy student and another was a girl student who were very brutally murdered. And today also the same picture was seen in the state of Manipur, where the students, thousands of students took it to the street, and today they were going on the way to their chief minister's residence to submit a memorandum. But actually the situation went violent when the chief minister, while on the chief minister's residence, they were resorted by the security personnel and they involved into a violent, they had a violent face-off with the security personnel. And in this violent face-off, we could see that over 20 students were injured, where because there was a retaliation from both the sides, it was seen that the police the security personnel had to resort to tear gas shells, and that actually turned into more, that situation turned more worse. They also tried to do some engagement, a dialogue engagement between the security personnel and the police, and tried to come into some kind of agreement, but that actually failed after all these situations of trying to getting into involvement into a dialogue. The security personnel used tear shells or gas shells on the students. However, later on it was seen that other students also came out to the streets in the state of Manipur after the state streets in Imphal. They took it to the other places as well, and massive student protest has been seen. And this is after the incident of the photos getting viral of the students who have been very brutally murdered in the state of Manipur. And let me tell you that the CBI team is already there at the state in order to investigate the team, as stated by the sources, as stated by the authorities. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has also stated that thorough investigation will be done into this entire incident. We have seen that the father, particularly the father of the girl, the girl who was just 16 to 17 years old, he has stated that how can someone be so brutal, we can say that he can be so brutal to murder a girl of such a young age. He has stated that he is looking for justice, he is hoping for justice, and he also stated that he trusts the justice system in the country. However, we can see that the investigation is still going on and the CBI team is already on the ground, but because of the ongoing clashes and the ongoing protests that has been seen in the state, as huge number of students have taken to the streets of Manipur, we have seen that 5 days internet ban, data services ban for 5 days has been extended. It will continue until 1st of October. This is Priti Priyadarshini reporting for CNN News 18.